Lock this man up immediately and do not let him leave. The penultimate episode for the Pitt Season 2 is now available, and my goodness, are they putting us through the absolute ringer right now. Let's talk about it. Full spoilers, you have been warned. I don't even know how to feel right now. That scene between Robbie and Duke might be the most emotional scene this show has ever delivered. I wasn't sure how much more we were going to get into it with Robbie after his conversation with Dana in last week's episode, but they legitimately let everything go in this episode, and Robbie is in it way more than I thought he was. The way that my body just sunk down when I heard him say that he isn't sure he wants to be anywhere anymore, I wish that his bike was fully destroyed in that accident. I've been saying it for weeks now. I've had this gut feeling that something really bad is going to happen before the season ends, and you combine that with how it's been a little bit of a slower back end of the season compared to that first season, I am terrified for next week's finale. Now, on a lighter note, Langdon finally got a little bit of his groove back in this episode with that crazy operation that he did, and he and Robbie took a very small step to rekindling whatever they had before. But in a kind of surprise, we also learned that Robbie isn't the only one feeling that way towards Langdon, as we had this incredible scene between he and Whitaker. I feel so bad for Mohan. I love this character so much, but it makes more sense every single week why she's not returning after the season. I hope she finds what she wants to do as a doctor, but it's clear as day that she is not fit for the ER. I will reiterate once again what I have been saying for a couple of weeks now and what many other people are also on board with. Please, for the love of God, give us a Pitt night shift series. Seeing these doctors come in for the last couple of episodes of the season have not only made me fall in love with them, but made me invested in their stories. But let's get to that ending, and what a heavy ending it was. What a freaking cliffhanger, by the way. Now I have to wait an entire week to see how Robbie reacts to all of that. And what an unreal scene from Sepideh Moafi. In just, 30 seconds, you can feel the weight of all of the emotion coming through the screen as she is really trusting Robbie with all of this information about her. Now, I don't know the technical term and I don't know the official diagnosis, but we basically learned that she has been having silent seizures for the last 35 years since she was 5 years old. This has been our biggest question. We have been wondering this from the very beginning, so it is nice to know. And even though we had this very touching moment between Robbie and Halashimi before Robbie looked at the chart, my immediate thought is, how the hell is he going to react to this? He is fully unhinged right now. We have seen him go off the rails a little bit, so I can't tell if he's going to be sympathetic or basically tell her that she's not fit for duty. Either way, we are set up for one hell of a finale, but like I said earlier, I am terrified for whatever they're going to give us. Let me know your thoughts on episode 14 for the Pitt Season 2 and some of your reactions to those bigger moments, and if you want to hear my thoughts on that finale next week, just go ahead and hit that follow button.